In this video, I'm going to tell you about my systematic literature review course. By following this course, you can complete your systematic literature review paper in a step-by-step manner. I have designed this course in a very modular format. There are 6 modules in total, and these 6 modules refer to the core sections that any systematic literature review paper should have. So let's have a look at the table of contents. The course begins with an overview of the systematic literature review program. The course then offers a welcome, an introduction, and more details on how you should benefit by completing this course. Then we start the first module, which is on introduction. As you can see, there are 3 videos on 3 different topics, and then there is a Google document template that I have designed so that you can use it for writing your systematic literature review paper. This is a very useful document because it gives you a lot of ideas and the structure for your paper. Each module has some videos, some writing tasks, some research activities, and so on. So first I will go through all the modules in the table of content. So in the module 1 on introduction, there are several sub-modules. So the first sub-module is this. The second sub-module is on prior literature review. This is important because you need to understand and showcase in your SLR paper what existing work has been done or who has written SLR papers on a topic that you are planning to write. So it is a literature review for a literature review paper. So here I have given many examples, many real-world examples from different journals that have a prior literature review section. All of these are video. The next part is, or the next module, sub-module, is on research questions. Every SLR paper has to have at least one research question or can have more than one research question. But at least one question is compulsory. So in this sub-module, I go through many different question types so that you can get an idea of what form of questions you can aim for. The next sub-module in module 1 talks about the background and how to write the background section in your introduction. There are many different examples that I have covered here. Next, I talk about the importance of using statistics to quantify and justify your research problem. So here I have shown how you can use statistics to prove that the problem that you're addressing for your research is very important. So there are some examples here. There are 6 videos and each video has multiple examples for statistics. Next, we move on to module 2, which is on how to write the methodology section of your SLR paper. And this is a very important section in SLR because the main difference that differentiates an SLR from a literature review paper is the methodology, because it is a very systematic way of identifying what research papers you are going to select for your literature review, and that whole process is outlined in the methodology. So you can see there are so many videos here on different aspects of methodology. There are examples, there are flowcharts, there are starting sentences that will help you to get started with your writing. I explain the SLR phases and give you some examples. I show you how to write the goal of your SLR paper and so on. The methodology section continues in the second submodule, where we look at how to use keywords and search strings, how to design a search strategy, how to mention or write your selection process, inclusion criteria, exclusion criteria, and so on. This methodology module continues further in third submodule, where we look at importance of quality assessment process, how to write the quality assessment, the subjective approach, the objective approach, what it means by review protocol validation, what is data extraction, some examples of data extraction. Then move on to sub-module 4 within methodology, where we discuss research synthesis, descriptive statistics, thematic analysis. I cover in depth on different thematic analysis approaches, the different steps that you have to follow, how you develop thematic maps, the importance of intercoder reliability and how you should write one. All these are different videos that you can see here, and they are easily you can easily understand and learn from them. If you follow these videos day by day, or complete 2 or 3 videos every day and complete the tasks that I have given for each of them, your SLR paper would progress very fast. Next, we move on to a section on tables, and an SLR paper has to have a large number of tables, because that is how information is synthesized. In this case, you can see I have given examples of different research tables, such as tables on research question, keywords, on quality assessment, study characteristics, and so on. Similarly, we look at number of different figures that you can show in your SLR paper. All these things will give you ideas of what you need to include in your SLR paper. Also looking for new campus ambassadors. If you would like to represent me, please join my WhatsApp group for campus ambassadors. Link is in the description below. That's all I have to say in this video. I'm Vidy Potdar. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in my next video.